Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of Claws Season 3 episode Who Knows. I do want to ask everyone who is watching this video, everyone who will attempt to watch another video, please do me a favor and turn on the notifications. You know, I'm just looking at like my views, and I just know that more people watch these damn videos. I just know it. So, you know, it will really be a very helpful thing to me if you turned on the notifications, because, you know, I put in work on these videos, and, you know, I just want you to be notified. So, boom. Anyway, I want to also let you all know that I do make jewelry. You can find the link down below in the description box, and you can get 15% off using promo code THANKS, and that ends on the 2nd of August. Moving on. Okay, so we see the Asian man. His name is Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't know that nigga's name, but it is Benedict. He's British. Scary. Okay. He's taking a damn knife, wiping it on Arlene. How disrespectful can your ass be? You can't go to Bella Noche's. Where the hell can you go? Anyway, he says, y'all got 24 hours to give me my $3 million. Point blank. That's it. Or guess what? I'm going to kill you in the back, you, and you. Okay? Thanks. So, Desna decides that the best thing to do is to text Anne from Arlene's phone and say, honey, something. I couldn't read the text message because the way these eyes is set up. But she said something, and Anne was looking at the text like, honey. But we see Jen and Bryce. They go outside after, you know, doing the whole fight against the racists. And on their truck, they see Race Trader. So they like, oh, hell no. Brenda comes up, and Brenda trying to help. And through the window, we see Uncle Daddy looking at Brenda. Then we see Toby looking at Uncle Daddy. And Brenda is like, well, while y'all get this cleaned up, I can go watch the kids. And Jen is like, no, we got this. Just shut up, okay? Bye. So Toby is like, you looking at that old ass chewed up piece of gum? And Uncle Daddy is like, no, you know what? Let me tell you something. You know I'm going to make my decision. I just need a little bit more time. Toby says, look, if you need some damn time, you done already made your decision. And he leaves, okay? Because he like, I'm not doing this. We see Desna. Desna goes and tells Polly that Arlene is dead. Not to tell Anne, and Roller is with her. They say, let's go see. Well, Polly goes to see Joe to see what Joe is doing. Roller and Desna go to Uncle Daddy for help. So Uncle Daddy is like, them damn triads, I ain't got no damn help for y'all. And Desna like, you ain't got no rainy day fund. He said, if I had a rainy day fund, you think I'd be sleeping in a rehab facility in a strip mall? I mean, really, Desna? Really? You really think he would be? Because he wouldn't. And how they get that damn building? The man from last season just died, and then they said, okay, it's our building. Anyway, while they're outside talking about stuff, they then see the tiki torches and the red hats, and it is the racist rebellion. They are outside. Bryce wants to go outside to speak to them, and they start storming him. Then the police come. The police is like, okay, y'all, break it up. Then the police officer sees the racist leader. He like, hey, bro, hey, my brother, do you need a ride? And he gets in the car with him. And I'm like, it's provocative. It gets the people going. It's the truth. But it's provocative. That could have been his damn brother. Anyway, so we see Anne. Anne goes to sleep. She done fell into the damn sunken place. She has a dream. Arlene is talking about, Arlene. Oh, damn. Arlene is talking about, Anne. And Anne is like, Arlene, and she can't reach her. And then she wake up and she like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So she calls Desna. And And Desna is like, no, everything cool, everything fine, girl. I gotta go, okay? They're at the nail shop. She tells her to hang tight and says, fuck that. I'm not about to hang tight. So she gets her keys because why would you leave the car there so she can get up and go? But she gets up and goes, okay? Desna keep having these dreams of blood being on her hands because honestly, girl, this the first time that blood has been on your hands? I guess this is the first time that like somebody close to her has been affected by something that she's done. Anyway, so Uncle Daddy is like, we ain't got time for all this now. Let's find out where that racist live and let's go and do something to him. So Virginia finds out where he lives. Apparently this man lives on a plantation. Racist. Apparently this man owns the largest Confederate memorabilia shit that's out there. Racist. So they devise a plan. Rob this man. Rob him blind. I mean, it's like Robin Hood, to be quite honest. Taking from the racists and feeding. And she gave it to a person of color. Ain't that the circle of damn life? Ain't that cool? Ain't that damn cool? So we see Ann. Ann took her ass to the casino to ask Dean if Arlene was there. Dean says yes, Arlene was there, and leaves. Well, Ann leaves. Benedict Cumberbatch is playing with Dean at the mahjong table. Dean started talking way too damn much. Talking about, oh yeah, that's Arlene's girlfriend. Oh, Bert. Like all that dumbass shit. Like pissing me off. Just really getting my gander. Okay, I'm really getting mad at Dean and all that he's talking about. And then calls Polly like, Polly... Desmond said that Arlene never came to the casino. Dean told me that she did. Is Desna lying to me? Polly said, no. Desna would never lie to you. And hung up the phone. Well, you bitches is really making me angry. But we see Polly, she's in the trunk of Joe's car. Joe opened up the trunk. Joe said, what is going on? Why are you in my trunk? Honey, I just want to see what's going on with you. What's going on? Well, Joe has been instructed to kill the governor. Something. Honestly, I was mad that Arlene died, and I am a little bit angry that Arlene did die. But what I do have to say is this was all Ann's fault. If Ann, not all of it, obviously, is Desmond's fault. But if Ann had just shut up and not told her brother what she told him, then shit wouldn't have been like this. And anyway, so they are staking out the place. It's like an old abandoned warehouse, but inside is like a sex dungeon. And a person on a motorcycle pulls up. And I guess the person on the motorcycle was there all night. Now that I don't want to say that it's Toby, because how would Toby have access to the governor? But have we seen anybody else on a motorcycle? And I wouldn't put it past this damn show to do things like that. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past the show to do things like that. So I'm just really confused. We see Roller, Uncle Daddy, and Melba. They go to the racist's house and tells them that the neighborhood has been affected by carjackings, and 3 big black men have been going around, and Roller says, we just gotta protect ourselves from the blacks. When I tell you, Roller was giving me all of the white man that I didn't want. When he pulled up his pants and he smiled like that, I was like, Roller, I'm disgusted. I'm very actually disgusted. So we see Ann. Ann goes to the police station, and Ann is like, hey, have you seen Arlene? The lady is like, oh yeah, we had like an undercover mission, and we sent Arlene. Anne is like, okay, cool, thanks. The police chief or the policeman calls the professor, Benedict, and is like, hey, she was snooping around. I told her what you told me to tell you. We'll tell her. And I'm just like, I think Anne, I don't know if Anne is going to die, but you know who needs to die? Dean. Dean doing too damn much. Let me just say that. Anyway, Dean is playing with the professor, talking too damn much, talking about Desna's my sister. Shut the fuck up. Dean ain't never talked this damn much. Shut up. Dean and the professor take a picture. He sends the picture to Desna. Desna gets the picture while they are inside of the racist's house trying to rob him. So they're robbing. Virginia and picked up some swastikas, talking about, oh, look at these snowflakes. I'm about to take these. I don't know. Bryce and Virginia have to hide behind the Confederate flag when the old ass white woman housekeeper comes in. Then the racist is outside. They all talking about, you know, blacks aren't bad people. It's just feel like they're invading our space, you know? The racist says, it was good when it was separate but equal, you know what I mean? And Roller up there talking about, some of them are nice people. Roller, shut up and play along, okay? We don't care that you got a black girlfriend. Shut up and play along with this damn story. So, Desna and Jen see the gold bars and they like, oh, this is a jackpot, bro. We about to get this. So, they get held up by the white lady. She got her shotgun. She like, don't try to buy me off, when Desna's like, well, I mean, we could work out a little something, you know, you don't need to kill me, I can give you a little something. Virginia then comes in and saves the damn day. How did she save the day? With Heelys. I never got a pair of Heelys, and I feel honestly like I missed out, because she rode up on them Heelys and hit her in the head with a damn swastika. We see this girl in a wig that looks like Virginia's wig knock on Dean's door. Dean has hired a prostitute, but the prostitute doesn't have sex with the Dean. The prostitute, who he calls Virginia, does what Virginia used to do, aka be on her social media. And I'm like, you know what, Dean? Honestly, you really trying to bring Virginia down, huh? Virginia has reached a new level of maturity, and you just want her to be on Instagram looking at pictures? Ugh. Dean, I liked you, but I really don't. So we see Anne, she's driving in the car. She calls Arlene, and she's like, I know something is wrong. I went to the police station, and they said that you went on a mission, but then I went to your house, and no clothes are gone, and I just really know that something is wrong. You can't just leave us. We having a baby. You need to be there. So we see Joe and Polly after the motorcyclist leaves, which they don't say anything about. So I'm just, some in me is saying it's Toby. I hope not, but I'm guessing. They kill the damn governor, or they kill him. But Joe is a bad killer. Joe almost got his ass whooped. Polly had to come in and save him. And then they kill him. They put him in the tub and slit his wrist so it looked like a suicide. Polly crying. And Joe's like, see, I didn't want you to get into this life. I didn't want you to start crying. Polly is like, I'm not crying because, you know, of what happened. I'm crying because I'm so happy and I love you. And I finally went to the dark side and I embraced it. And even though I didn't save my twin sister, you know, I fought instead of fought. I was going to say fight or flight, but I fought. Okay, I fought instead of flawed. Okay, so whatever. Would you flight it? No, flawed. Anyway, so the racist goes into the house to get more sweet tea, and as he goes into the house, he sees Virginia and all of them leaving. So he gets the gun. I thought Jen was going to get shot because the way they setting it up. Jen walking out the house real slow. The man got the gun. He don't shoot Jen. He shoot the damn vase. Mac and... was somebody else in the car or was it just Mac? Mac pulls the car around. He like, come on, get in, get in. They trying to get in. They got gold ass bricks, so it's taking them a little while. Then the racists shoot Mac straight right in his heart. My chest. Melba is like, ah! But we seen that blood pouring out. It was the end of them. Okay, that's all I gotta say. It was the end of them. So they take Mac to Dr. Ken, but homeboy is already dead. We see Uncle Daddy. He goes to tell Brenda, you know, after, I guess, witnessing what he just witnessed and Melba being so sad and, you know, about her husband, that he just can't hurt the people that he loves. So he wishes that they could be together, but he loves Toby. And, you know, boom, boom. I don't know. I thought she was going to poison him. I thought we was going to hear a gunshot through the window and Uncle Daddy was going to get shot. This episode was a lot of murder, okay? A lot. I feel like now it's getting interesting, but it's almost about to go off, which makes me angry. Anyway, so they bring the money to the professor, and he's like, okay, cool. He's like, where's your husband? Melba's like, he damn dead. Okay. Melba get mad. Melba trying to lunge at the man. Desmond like, okay, I'm gonna need you to go outside. So she's like, okay, boom, we cool, we even. He says, I need you to kill Melba. And she said, you need me to kill? Yeah. You know, grief makes people do crazy things and uncontrollable. So I need you to go ahead and tap that nigga up. Okay. Just kill her. Or I kill you. Go pull out that little, I ain't got no knife in here. I'm going to use these. Go pull out that little bitty knife like I'm motherfucking scared. I told my husband, you know what? The way, if I was Desmond, I would have taken that knife out of his hands and just stabbed myself straight in the stomach. And just been like, whatever. I'm sick of it. So Desna walking, all of the people that she done killed, all of them, she just seeing flashbacks. She goes home, don't even take off the damn bloody clothes. How she get past all that security with blood on her? Anyway, goes upstairs. I thought something was going to happen because of the way they were showing the angle. But Anne is in the house. Anne is like, where's Arlene? Desna like, I don't know. I don't know where Arlene is. Anne is like, look, I know something is wrong. Where's my wife? Where's my wife? She like, your wife? She like, yeah, we got married at the courthouse. And so Desmond is like, Anne breaks down. She cries. And honestly, I was waiting for, I know that Desmond the main character, but I was waiting for Anne to pull out that little piece and say, you know what, Desmond? It all ends now. But she didn't, but I just had the thought. I just had it. Y'all. What the fucking man said. He said grief makes people uncontrollable. Anne is going to try to kill Desna. Anne is going to try to kill Desna. Foreshadow. They're going to have to kill Anne. Anyway, y'all, I'm done with this review. If y'all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Everything else you need to know about me will be in the bottom bar below. My name is Brielle. I make beats. I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.